A major development with the Caldor Fire burning in Dorado County. The fire has now jumped Highway 50 just east of Kyburz. A shift in the wind has fire crews digging in tonight as they battle this fire. The weather having an impact on the fire's behavior, its intensity, and also the effort to contain it. One of the best ways to demonstrate this is with Live Copter 3. Over the past couple of days, we couldn't get to this fire. It was too smoky. The visibility was too poor, but that has changed. The wind has blown out a lot of the smoke. And while the wind is fanning the flames to the north and east, it's also allowing CAL FIRE to bring in the aircraft it needs to attack the fire from up above. As of right now, the Caldor Fire has burned more than 82,000 acres, and at this time, there is no containment. Good evening. We have live team coverage on this fire. Chief Meteorologist Mark Finan is tracking the weather, but we start along Highway 50 near Kyburz, and that is where we find KCRA3 Stephanie Lynn with the very latest on this fire. Stephanie.
Yeah, Walter, this certainly is a very concerning situation, both for firefighters and residents who are probably watching this, waiting with bated breath to find out the status of their homes and whether those homes lie in the line of the Caldor Fire. Let's take you straight up to that hillside behind me there. You can see that the fire has spotted. It's jumped over Highway 50 and it's burning to the north of us now. It's burning up into those trees, a little bit of it smoldering from the ground there. Now, I did speak with firefighters about exactly how they are planning to get crews up there, because the issue is, yes, we are seeing some winds push the smoke out of the area and other parts of the Caldor Fire, but here it is still very thick. The smoke still here is very, very thick, so they can't get aircraft support to fight the fire that's currently burning up on that hillside. I saw them try to bring dozers in towards this area. They moved those dozers away because the equipment's simply too heavy and difficult to get up onto that steep hillside there. So what firefighters just told me is that they are going to try to move people physically up that steep hillside there to try to combat those flames. So this again is the Caldor Fire burning on the north side of Highway 50, and currently where we are standing is about a mile outside the town of Kyburz. Now, we did drive throughout the neighboring area, surrounding area, just a couple of hours ago, and I have to tell you, Walter, the scene has just changed so dramatically. The sky has just gotten a very deep orange. The smoke has gotten so much thicker, and we're seeing a lot of folks stationed out here just, again, not even a mile outside the town of Kyburz, and they are on standby. They are waiting to see, just in case, if the fire does head down into this direction, that they're ready to protect the structures in this town. And I'm hearing that's also the case towards a little bit further down Highway 50 as we head further east towards the town of Strawberry, which is a pretty popular local stop for tourists heading towards South Lake Tahoe. There's a small hotel there, I believe, as well as a general store where a lot of people like to stop by. That town is completely evacuated. Kyburz is also completely evacuated at this time, which is good news because we want people to stay out of this area. We want first responders to be able to really put all of their effort on fully tackling this Caldor Fire, Walter. This is the latest in terms of what we're seeing from the ground. Reporting live from Dorado County, from Highway 50, Stephanie Lynn, KCRA3 News.
And Stephanie, you know, you had pointed out that we could see the flames there behind you, also the orange sky there and that thick smoke. So thank you for that report. We want to take our viewers now up above and give them a bird's eye view, courtesy of Live Copter 3. And you can see here how thick the smoke is as the chopper pans across the region. You can see the entire area blanketed in smoke. A few of those areas, you can see the mountainous area and also some of the shrubbery down there below, but you can see the direction that the wind is blowing the smoke. But boy, is it thick out there today. KCRA3's Mark Finan has been tracking this fire since it started. He's here with us now with how today's weather is impacting the fire, Mark. Yeah,
so the wind today really playing a role. Yes, it helped to clear out the smoke so we can get a lot of aircraft in on the fire. However, what Live Copter was just showing us is down here on the south end, and with the smoke moving in this direction, this is where they're able to get all the aircraft in. Keep in mind all the smoke now covering Highway 50. So Live Copter is covering this part of the fire down near Omo Ranch. However, Stephanie Stephanie is up here. Let's talk more a little bit about the footprint of this fire. It has been moving to the east during the day today. We were talking over the last couple of days how it crossed Mormon Emigrant Trail, and now it is down in this area. That's Silver Fork right there, Silver Fork Road. A lot of campgrounds in here, and then Kyburz is right here. Now, we talked in the last couple of days about spot fires, and that's exactly what we're looking at. So here's the main part of the fire. Here's Highway 50 in Kyburz. Stephanie is right here looking up at this spot fire. So it does not mean that the fire has completely gone across. It's just that there was an ember from this part of the fire that got airborne and spotted across. Now, for those of you familiar with this area, just east of Kyburz, right over here, there's Wrights Lake Road. So this would go up to Wrights Lake. There is a road off of Wrights Lake that would go up here. So this is very steep. Then it is a plateau. There's a chance maybe the firefighters will actually go in on this road, maybe try to hike down to get into it. But boy, that is really steep terrain. So this is a classic spot fire. It does not mean that the fire has gotten down here or this way, but that's what they're going to be trying to prevent. Let me just give you one other view of the fire here on the satellite. And what you'll be able to see is that it's very active on two fronts here. And you can also see how the smoke cleared during the course of the day today. We are seeing active pillars in the area just to the east of Omo Ranch, close to where the fire started. And then the really heavy activity on the east side, the area that's over towards Silver Fork Road and on up toward the Kyburz area, and then sending all of that smoke into the Tahoe Basin. So the smoke today really clearing with the help of that wind, but that wind also giving a lot more life to that fire today.